Wow. Happy New Year from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, where they drop a giant wrench. Well, headphone warning, I guess a little too late. There's going to be some screaming here because we're counting down to the New Year's Eve. That was Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, where they drop a giant wrench. We're going to see cities where they drop things as weird as a giant pickle, a giant pineapple, and other crazy things. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also let me know in the comments if you are from an area that drops something unusual on New Year's Eve. And let's go. There it goes. So the Moon Pie logo is being lowered down the Moon Pie building in Mobile, Alabama. Whatever. Okay, so there's the Moon Pie. Let's head out in another direction, see something else drop.
Let's do it!
All right, here we are in Georgia for the giant peach drop. Oh, here we go. The peach is dropping. Woo! A strong wind developed, and suddenly the peach went flying. 7 men were lost that day, but all of them were proud to have lost to the peach. Woo! All right, that's that. Let's check out Brasstown, North Carolina.
This is the 20th annual Possum Drop.
It's a possum in a state-specified cage. It's something we've done for 20 years.
Not the most common thing that you would do on a New Year's.
It's a possum in a state-specified cage. Okay.
And just some local guys got together and said, hey, we got a lot of possums around here.
They're kind of dropping a possum, and it's different from a giant ball in New York.
Let me officially welcome y'all to the possum
Like, we got a lot of possums around here. Why don't we drop one?
drop, okay? It's a variety of things. Now, we just do plain old silly, stupid stuff. We have the Miss Possum contest. They'll have men dress up as ladies in dresses and stuff. They're not men in drag, I'll tell you that right now. They'll play music and they'll have a song and a dance.
What is this? I don't understand. Let's get to the possum.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boy, I bet that possum's glad he's in a state-specified cage.
Happy New Year!
All right, let's go across to the other side of North Carolina, see what's going on in Raleigh.
Raleigh will ring in the new year by dropping the Acorn in City Plaza. And today we caught up with David Benson, the artist who made the
Look at David just polishing his acorn this morning.
Acorn. Here he is polishing it, getting it ready
Right.
for Thursday night. Well, the acorn is usually more square, and during the course of the year, it can get a bit dirty. But Benson tells us this year things are a bit different.
Actually, it's getting easier and easier to clean it off because the weather's getting warmer. So in the cold, it's really hard to do it. But with weather like it is today, and hopefully for the event, it's really easy.
The acorn was first used for New Year's festivities back in 1992. It'll be part of the traditional midnight countdown and the early countdown at 7.
Potato is spinning up there right now. And I see some steam or smoke coming out of it right now.
It's a baked potato,
It is steaming. Butter's going to be dripping.
We're in Idaho. They've got a giant potato they're about to drop on us.
Here it goes.
There we go. 15, 14.
Here we go, everybody. 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy potato.
planned your New Year's Eve activities yet, there's a delightful way for you to ring in the new year in a unique way. This is probably my favorite.
It is. I know it is. You love it. CBS 17's Haley Fixler has more on the return of the pickle drop in Mount Olive.
Yeah. There it goes.
Fun and eat a pickle.
2 fun ways to kick off the new year after 2 years celebrating virtually. Mount Olive's Pickle Drop is back in person and better than ever.
We have a new feature this year is our pickle jar.
The 3.5-foot pickle will drop into a large hand-painted pickle jar tonight.
We have lights inside of it so it glows.
Mount Olive Pickle employees started this tradition back in 1999.
A few of us at the plant came up with the idea that it would be really fun to drop a pickle into the new millennium.
But they didn't open up the big...
Well, why not? Ooh. Just kiss her, you idiot. So in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, they are dropping a giant strawberry to celebrate
I'm Chris,
New Year's.
And my New Year's resolution is to spend more time with friends and doing work that's meaningful to me and try to making a bigger difference in the world.
My New Year's resolution would be to do more activism, do things to help the planet, the environment. I don't have one. I love myself the way I am.
Yeah, I like this chick. She don't even care.
Oh, my name's Grace Pidell, and my resolution is to have a better life than I did last year.
My New Year's resolution is to make money and become rich.
Yeah, Chewbacca, you tell him. All right, let's go over to Shamokin, Pennsylvania. Oh, man. So this is the giant coal that drops in Shamokin. I know you're thinking, Shamokin, all they've got is a Dunkin' Donuts, which is a cheap, classy place. But no, they've got more. They've got coal that they drop on New Year's Eve. Let's watch it go. Happy 2020, what little they knew. Let's take a look at Easton. I don't even know what Easton this is, but they're dropping a giant crab. This is like the opening scene from a science fiction movie I watched when I was a kid, and I loved it.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's 2019 in Crab Country.
New Year's Eve celebrations include a pretty big deal in Chocolate Town. A 300-pound replica of a Hershey Kiss chocolate was raised 3 stories above Chocolate Town Square at the stroke of midnight. Thousands of people helped ring in the new year with music, fireworks.
Wait a minute, did I hear that correctly? It was raised, so it went up with the new year? That's a different. Everybody else has dropped. They said that this was raised with the new year.
And, of course, holiday spirits. The celebration was held at the intersection of Chocolate and Cocoa Avenues. Chocolate was raised 3 stories above Chocolate Town Square at the stroke of midnight.
I think this might be the way to go. We're so used to dropping it. Why not bring it up? Because then we can look at it as we celebrate. Like the celebration isn't going up. We don't see it until it raises up into the air, and then we can look at it and we celebrate our New Year's while it hangs above us like a big firework. I like that.
An estimated 1 million people crammed into Times Square to watch the annual celebration in person, with millions more watching the event unfold on TV. About the same time, in Mililani, the annual Pineapple Drop.
In Mililani.
The countdown earlier tonight was timed to coincide with the Times Square ball drop. That was about 7 o'clock our time, midnight in New York. The lighted pineapple is 10 feet tall, 6 feet round. Hundreds of people showed up for the music and dancing at the early celebration.
I like that, man. I want to move somewhere where I can celebrate early. That sounds like get to bed on time. It sounds like more fun. All right, here we are in Hagerstown. Hagerstown celebrates with a big old donut drop. Presented by What's NXT? Yes, it's a wrestling organization. A lot of people have wondered about What's NXT? Brings you the giant donut that falls. If the gobbledygooker pops out of this donut, this will be the best. We're ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They should just have the NXT champion drop an elbow on it to bring it down for the last second. There you go. All right, we go now to Sugar and Falls, Ohio to check out the giant popcorn ball.
Live look in Sugar and Falls. You're looking at the popcorn ball. It is being called Humongous. The name really says it all. It's given to this year's New Year's Eve staple because of how big it is.
Oh!
This year was a...
Well, now, why would they name it Humongous? What would be... I mean, I guess it's a member of the Mungus family, and Hugh is probably a family name. It's because it's big!
Quantum leap. It went from about 90 pounds last year to 230 pounds this year. Which we haven't tested all systems yet, so we hope it's going to fly.
The ball was supposed to be tested a couple days ago, but then the rain delayed it to yesterday, but then weather delayed that test. So as he said, they're just crossing their fingers and they're going to let her go tonight's.
Now let's take a look at the actual popcorn ball drop. All right. No, that's starting. No. You can't start a countdown that early.
19, 17, 16 and a half. 16, 15, 14,
Yes.
13, 12, 11,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.